So I had a pretty rude comment on one of my shorts. The guy said, "I'm obviously not an artist if I don't understand the concept that I was talking about," which I was talking about AI art. Whatever, he's right. But then out of nowhere, he adds at the end, he says, "Oh, and that haircut doesn't suit you." Hair shaming me out of nowhere. Part of me was like, "You think I'm ugly?" Like, or whatever. "You think my hair looks stupid?" But then I started thinking about it. I was like, so is he actively thinking of a haircut that would suit me? Because now I want to know, what was he thinking? What kind of haircut? Did he think I should have a mohawk? He obviously had an idea. Like, I see your face, I see your head shape, and that haircut is not what I would have chosen for you. I apologize to him for my ignorance and my appearance. You should use AI art to generate some hairstyles. And I'm going to just Photoshop them all over my head. I'm going to send it to him. I'm going to be like, all right, choose. They did a study where they wanted to test, like, what's the healthiest alcohol? So the test had gin, vodka, whiskey, rum. They ran it through a few types of tests. Caloric count, and they did, sugar content, the whole nutritional portion. But then they also did this test where they took big ice cubes that were covered in bacteria, and they put it in a little glass, and then they poured the alcohol over the ice cube, and they left it. And then when they came back the next day, they tested the amount of bacteria that was left in the cup. What ended up happening is all the liquors had basically the same amount of bacteria left, except for whiskey. The whiskey actually killed all the bacteria. They noted about 1,000 other things why whiskey's really good for you. So it's really good for me. This is why I'll live forever, and you'll all die because you're drinking vodka. This is Orbem. Orbem Explorer. This is the video game. So this is based off of my book series. You can check out the series. Orbem is book 1, Miropelia is book 2, and I'm working on book 3 right now. It's a sci-fi fantasy crossover novel. A lot of hard science, a lot of explanation, scientific stuff, a lot of programmy stuff. But then it's in a fantasy universe, so you get elves, you get magic, you get every animal humanoid that you could want. And I'm making the video game based off of the story. So I have a basis for the entire video game. I have my universe to use, which is cool. All right, but what are we doing? Let's start game deving, huh? But a skill to be able to learn a language is the best skill in the world. Being able to just pick up languages, APIs, programs, UIs, like quickly, you're gonna be fine. That's really cool. Yeah, just learning everything you need to it's great to do until you need to make money. Then stop branching out. Stop learning everything. When you need to make money, you need to start only focusing on what makes you money, because that's what you need to like really hone in on skill wise. And then your little side projects, you can learn whatever you want for fun, but if you're gonna put time and focus into, hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually like hacking into stuff or something like that. Or you're telling me that being a big jerk and playing football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though now nerds suck, you know what I mean? Because like everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd. And they're like Instagram model and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right? You have to have a non-nerd calling you a nerd to be a nerd. You can't just have a bunch of nerds calling themselves nerds. Then it's like everybody's just normal then. So everyone's a nerd, that means no one's a nerd. Come on down.
Hello.
And hang out with good old Orbem Order and his scotch.
It is I, Orbem Order. Friday, Orbem.
You know what we do here.
I come bearing Orbem related stuff. Hey everybody. Indy, how you doing, my friend? Happy Friday. What up, Bandai Ho? Bandai Ho. We are... I think we're going to rewrite the logic for assigning abilities to characters. I don't know. I was just sitting here. I figured I'd go live when I go live. Yeah, because we fixed all the bugs yesterday. So, now I need to figure out a dynamic way to assign people, like, what they can do. Go fast. You know, break certain items. Walk through hazards, that kind of stuff. And right now it's all hard-coded based off of image name, and that's just not going to work for the new way I do images. So, we will rewrite it. And then we'll see how much time we have left. After I do that, maybe I will do something else. $100K likes? Hell yeah. I'm ready. I'll start with 2. And then I'll just go up from there. But hey, thanks for hanging out, Benday. Yeah, let's make it 3. Come on, people. Start liking things. Yeah, you might as well wait for a couple people for Scotch time. Though, in the meantime, check this out. It has begun. So, for Valentine's Day, my wife got me a Scotch infusion kit. So I take 350 milliliters of just some generic red label. And I have put, I don't know if you can see, there's wood chips. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. So there's dark chocolate wood chips that need to sit in here for about 2 to 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks, it says. I'm going to put it in for 3 weeks. I put a mark in my calendar. And then after that, you strain it. And then I'm going to put coffee beans in it for another 3 days. So it's going to be a dark chocolate coffee infused scotch. Blended scotch. Could be gross. I mean, it's not going to be like peaty or anything. Oh, I had to go with what I had, which was what they provided. Hey, food forever. Thank you. Yes, appreciate it, Bende. Food forever. How you doing? There's nothing I like more than food. Forever. How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Let's make this the biggest Friday of our lives. There you go. That was for your Friday. Whoo! Maybe we'll do some level music later. I don't know. Second match of the season? What was that? Fortnite? Talking about Fortnite? We Fortniting? Alright, so first off, we need new fields. Okay, Fortnite, that's what I thought. We need new fields that I can use to choose in the character, like this. I'm in the main character. Now, I kind of thought I was going to do a custom taxonomy and let you create whatever you want. But then that made me think, you can't really make anything you want. I do have some powers that have to be coded, like going fast. I mean, I could give you the ability to change the speed of each character, which would be annoying, I guess. Change the category. The title's supposed to be building a WordPress game engine for my RPG. What did I put it at? I think I just said building my WordPress game engine, right? Let me see, y'all. Building a WordPress game engine for my RPG. Yeah, that'll work. Game development. We need everyone, all the viewers. There's 992 viewers. That's not a lot of viewers. 386,000 followers. Huh, no one's watching. I mean, there's just not a lot of people on, I don't know. Hey, I almost have 90 followers. That's cool. I know most of those are indie, but... yeah, let's give the Discord a quick ping. We streamin'. Yeah, there he is. What up, Game Doodle? Speaking... oops, I didn't mean to do a Goodreads. I meant to go to GoDaddy. Speaking of Orbem.live, we need Orbem.shop. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. And then we need I guess we can get .store too. Yeah, let's do that. Gotta grab those while I can. 2 years. Actually, I'm gonna have to change all my goddamn payment info to the company card. What? VPN? What? I don't have a VPN on. Go fuck yourself. Don't tell me what to do. Speaking of Orbem.store and shop, check it out! We got a lot more items. I went a little more ham today. I added puzzles. I have already printed this puzzle out before from a different company. This Miropelia one. And it was kind of hard, my wife said. But we have not printed out the other 2 puzzles before. This is a vertical puzzle, which is cool. This is Meridia, Waymore. The city of Waymore in Meridia. And then we have the Forbidden Forest puzzle. That's exciting. That's always a good one. And we even have little orb mortar logos in there. Very subtle. But I'm mostly excited. I'm excited for this t-shirt. Look at this goddamn t-shirt. This is glorious. And you can get the white stitching or the black stitching. Which... did it? Yeah, so you can see the black stitching. That's just really cool. I can't believe I can offer these kind of shirts. When are you releasing products? I know, because they're all kind of like cool, and I have spent some time on the designs of how it looks, but it's just the platform is so good to create products. It's kind of hard for me to stop. So much darkness. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I have to do the shoes still. I'm just kind of, you know, I'm just taking it piece by piece. I do like the new tumblers as well. Not necessarily that color. I don't know why it defaulted to that color. And then the black one looks kind of cool in the white. And it's on both sides too. Yeah. And then this one's cool too. I spent a little time on the design. It has orb mortar going all the way across it with the pattern. It's just, comes in big ass 32 ounce too, which is cool. Probably would get the 18 ounce maybe. I don't know. You need to drink your water. Gotta go for the 32 maybe. Stylish. Is there anything else new? I don't know. Oh yeah, the new t-shirt. It kind of looks like the background of the game, the Stonewash. So I created the Escape to Orbem starting logo. And it comes in a few different Stonewashes. I think the blue one's actually kind of cool. Looks like cat hair. Yeah, maybe. I was going for like the stone wall from the start. Purple's kind of cool too. Look, this guy likes it. Everybody escape to Orbem. So that'll be good. I'll give away Escape to Orbem t-shirts when I release the game. Or something. Yeah. So it's growing. Eventually I'm going to have... I'm working on actually adding my products that I make and ship. I'm adding those to the store soon. Because I still have until March 4th till even the trademark is pending. And I don't need to have a trademark to list it on my own site and sell it. So we'll get that going. Yeah, I also have to add Miropelia back to the store. Nice part about it, India, is if it gets hair on it. Yeah, it'll blend in. Yeah, and if you spill some milk or ranch on it, you know, you won't even know. I love pre-dirtied shirts. Genius. So yeah, do I create a hard-coded list, kind of like, you know, like a radio button, because you can only choose one, I guess. Or do I let you choose multiple? Or do I make it a custom taxonomy and let you create your own? I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the ability selector, basically, you know? So like super speed, strength, programming, like those are the three. And then, oh yeah, hazard. Which, invulnerability, I don't know what to call it. I'll just call it hazard. Oh, hell yeah, you had both Kuzos over? I didn't know you had another Kuzo. That's awesome. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to do a custom post type. Or if I just want to do a radio. Or, I mean, a custom taxonomy, or do a radio. I'm not sure. Because if I hard code it, then those are the only abilities you can give characters. Oh, is he sleeping? Nice. Go, Daddy. Oh yeah, I was getting some domain names. Go to Minecart. I accept. Did it log me out? Yeah, I have to change my payment shit. Koozie. Don't you mean a koozie? Plural of kuzos. True. Payment methods, here we go. I need to add a new one. Add a payment method. And it's gonna be you. Yeah, so if I make it a custom taxonomy, I am allowing them to choose whatever they want. And if I let them choose what they want, then I have to make the abilities assignable somehow, where you can change the name of them. If I did that, I'd have to make the abilities assignable to the taxonomy term. Since I'm hard coding the ability. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna make it a radio. I can always add new abilities, you know, over time. So like if you have a hazard zone, then you could have a hazard zone damage be customized and then the stats to like reduce the hazard damage from the hazard zones. No. No. Game Doodle, no. I like where your head's at. No, I'm talking about just assigning the characters their abilities. Like Graham can transport and he can program things. Yeah. No, I mean, if I did it where like each power can be customized, like how fast can this person go? How strong is this person? How much damage will this person take from hazards? Then yeah, it'll get like super complex. And then I'd make a new custom post type for just abilities. And then each ability can be assigned to a character and you can like completely customize that ability. Each stat, yeah, something like that. But because the way the game is built where like I have special people with special skills, you know, that would be good for a general purpose ability for like in the future when other people want to create their own thing. Like maybe everybody can up their stats in some way similarly to each other. But for me, I want to have like one person you have to be to do these kind of skills, and then this person does it. Otherwise, you would just level up one character, you know, probably the main character, because he's the only one that can do transportation. You know what I mean? I don't know. I do like that though, and eventually, that's what gear is gonna be for. Every time I'm gonna create a bunch of gear that you can collect. So like, oh, you have a new cloak, and that cloak gives you more health. That cloak gives you more mana capacity. That cloak makes you stronger, you know, shit like that. Same for weapons. Weapons will have stats. But like the general ability that I'm giving this person to where they're the only one that can do it, or to the same level, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. What? Yes, you. I want to make this. I want to get rid of you. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'll just hard code it for now. I'll just make it. I just need to be able to assign it to characters right now, so it's more dynamic in the game. Because I don't want to hard code people's names in the code. It'll be really hard to go back from that. Well, let me check if I saw your message after I buy these 2 domain names. Smart terminal. No. I'm ready to pay. No. Yes. Yes. Confirm purchase. There we go. And I will forward both of these. Okay, did you see my message? Orbem. I don't know if it's already a thing, but they should make a giant printer with like a bunch of print heads for like print shops and stuff. Talking about 3D printers? Yeah, it's called the Prusa XL. This one? I'm okay with that. Oh wait, no, it's a different one. It's a Prusa. Where are you? MK4? No. Where was it? Oh. Assembled. No, it's the same shit. It's basically this one. You can have multiple print heads. Why is this only showing? Oh, here we go. See, you can have 5. You see that? 5 heads. And it literally will switch them out. Each one has their own filament. They could be their own temperature. So you can have different materials for support, different materials within it. And this is big. This is a big, I mean, it's $4,000. Better be big. Let's see the specs. It has, what's the print size? Yeah, and you see it has multiple heat differences on the bed. I mean, they have the Giga. The Elegoo Giga. This one here. Giga Orange Firestorm. This one's cheaper. It's only one tool head, but it's 800 by 800 by 1,000 millimeters. It's giant, you know? So you can print big ass things. I mean, look at, this is what it looks like with a person next to it. So this is a giant one. And I have seen bigger ones. Yeah, I have seen bigger ones. I saw a guy. Was it? Well, I know I've watched Miranda, something Miranda, I forget his name. He makes his own 3D printers, and he made a giant one, like massive, bigger than the Giga. But they're just so slow, and when you're uh-oh. What happened? That was weird. My light went off behind me. And when you're doing a print that big and that slow, man, if it goes wrong at some point and you just wasted 4 days, you know, whew, that would suck. Did I read Dak's story? I did. I also gave him notes. Did you read it? What'd you think? What'd you think, Game Schnoodle? I gave him some general notes, just notes that like I got when I started writing my first book, because I'm the same experience as him basically. I had no experience writing. You know, I didn't take any extra college writing, creative writing courses or anything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna allow customizable prints. That's what I was, yeah, like the, where's my newest one I just printed? Speaking of which, I have to restart a print right now as well. So I changed the flex keys a little bit. I made the inset, which is a lot better. I mean, you could see the quality difference, like the sharpness of the lettering, especially on other filaments. I got rid of the logos. I thought they were just kind of, they didn't print well. And the other thing I did, which this is an older version, I switched the nubs. They're inset, not embossed, but inset. So it's on the inside. It's kind of hard to tell until you go sideways. You can see it's not popping out. They're extruded inward. So those little nubs on both sides here, I switched them to the left and right. And actually, I can show what it looks like. Now this print kind of, I kind of screwed up on it, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So you can see the channels, and you can see the channels because I put the nubs on the front and back. But here, I put the nubs on the left and right side, so there's no channels. So you can see the channels are on the, which these are covered. So, yeah. So this one came out kind of screwed up because these keys, I ironed them by accident, and they're really hard to get in and out. But, yeah. So I'm going to fix that, and I'm going to reprint a new one because I need to get some good pictures. And I just don't like the pictures of the white one. I'm just going to take pictures in black. I can colorize black. I'm not too worried about it. Just comes out better. Your cup doesn't handle hydrofluoric acid very well. It melted through your damn cup. Oh, man. Isn't it plastic? I don't think you should be putting acid in plastic. I shouldn't have to tell you not to put acid in the plastic. Okay, this is where I screwed up. So I forgot to put the roundings back in. And I forget what size this is supposed to be. Is it 4? Yeah, 5 maybe. 6. I think I went all the way to the logo. Yeah, maybe it was 10. Yeah, it was 10. There you go. It should be like that, yeah. You're suing me because it didn't contain it and you didn't put any disclaimers. Well, good thing I sold that on Amazon. I'm not the creator of the product, so it's out of my hands. I think it's the tumbler. I thought that was metal. Is the tumbler not metal? I thought maybe it is on the outside. Yes, sue the Bezos. He'll handle it. But now, if Flex Keys explodes in your face, and I didn't disclaim that it explodes randomly, then you can sue me, because I made that. If your hand melts, because you're allergic to PLA, then you can sue me for that. Alright, let's export this and get this printing. Yeah, it's fine. We don't have to wait for everybody. Happy Friday. Now brought to you on cassette. Scotch time. Oh, that's good. Wait, did I clean the bed? I think I just did. Yeah, I did. Lego. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. You know I love me a Friday Scotch tile. Yeah. It's implied. Yeah, I only put disclaimers when somebody screws up. And then I'll put one. Otherwise, I'll assume everybody is competent enough not to stick this up their butt. Or whatever else you're going to do with it. There we go. Okay. Let's see, will this work? It will. You should bought the hydrofluoric acid. Yeah, that's right. I sell it in hydrochloric acid. Fluoric. Hydropfluoric. What? Are you are you guys trying to say hydrochloric acid? Hydrochloric? Because I don't think hydrofluoric is anything. Oh, fuck. Well, it's Friday. Apparently it's a double. Double scotch time. Oh yeah. It's Friday somewhere. Double scotch time. Double scotch time. Now that's a double. To be honest, I always order a double. Game Doodle, did you see my infusion? Did you get on by that time? This is my dark chocolate wood chip infusion bottle. You didn't? Yeah, check it out. So it's this kit that my wife bought for Valentine's Day. Your dream whiskey. And you see that there's a bunch of different options. I did the dark chocolate wood chips. It'll be in here for 3 weeks. And then I'll strain it and I'll put coffee beans in there for a few days. And so it'll be like a dark chocolate coffee bean infused scotch. Because I put Red Label in there as the base. I'm excited. Fuck it. I don't even think I'm going to work tonight. I'll just sit here drinking scotch and talking to you guys. Let's get a print going, why don't we? Whoop. The printer is on. Welcome to Printland. Population us. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you said that. I hope my game can handle it. Just gonna be typing like this. Oh wait. Okay. I gotta do. Orbem Games. Please don't. Guillemont.com. I really thought somebody might take that. Where are my domains? Here they are. Exit. Okay. Whoa, I have a lot of domains. Okay, good to know. So, Orbem.shop. This needs to go directly to... and forwarding. Orbemortar.com/shop. Forward and masking. Yeah. Nah. Let's not do that. I don't mind if it just forwards. Yeah, the best part is, my buddy Scott Weaver of C. Scott Dev fame. You know, the YouTube channel with over 2,600 subscribers. Me and him created that. It's right here. GreatScottPlugins.com. So you'll see the theme looks exactly like OrbemOrder.com, but that's fine. And this was like some of the plugins we've created. Title tool, relevant image show, content recycler. None of them are linked in here. They're part of our repo. But hey, look, Jalab. Jalab was going to be one of the Great Scott plugin websites that we created. Now, Indy has made it. But we also have this Cram Finance. Cram, that finance info. That was my idea. Cram. I like Cram. And we have Cram Dev, too. Yeah, it's just finance shit. And these are like automatically generated content based off of subjects that we like. Yeah. You're working on Jalab? Good. You're going to be part of the Great Scott Plugins family then, probably. Okay, let's do... Oh, wait, no. I need more domains. More domains! Where is Orbem.store? Right here. I should change the organization to Orbem Order. This is now an actual company. Storebloom used to be. Yeah, right. Hey, do you know that when you register a trademark that the address you list in the trademark is public domain? Figured that one out. So everyone's going to be coming on over to hang out with me. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Okay, there you go. Now we have Orbem.shop or whatever the fuck. How's Jalab coming? Alright, let's jump into some code. I did fix a production issue. You remember that the product photos used to be cut off? I fixed the styling on them so they're full size now. That was because of my blog. You can see how these are all stretched out now. I guess I didn't see that I broke it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that too. I thought it was only for the single. That's weird. Anyways. Oh yeah, let's get stream avatars working again. You like the stretch? It's good. Perfect. I'll just say, it's your computer. Those images are exactly what they're supposed to be. Alright, let's get rid of this. And that's what I was doing with that. Okay. So, if we're going to hard code this, we're going to need a new meta. Some new meta box options. Excuse me. The meta box. So for character, we are going to have a new option. It's going to be explore ability. And I don't think, yeah. I can just do that. Because the value will be what I put in the meta box. So this will be fine. See, this is what's confusing. Mission, explorability. So I'm actually have to change what I call this. Because that's like the ability that triggers the minigame. Oh, no. It's the ability that you gain from finishing the minigame, which is transportation. You got gifted a sub to the Primogen. Oh, nice. That's always cool sometimes, getting, like, a biggie. I got gifted Moist Critical one time, which is cool, because I like watching him sometimes. I watched, what's his face? Pirate Software for the first time in a long time. He's playing some card game. Bolotaro, or what the fuck. That was cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is 4 missions. Okay. So that's fine then. I think I can get away with keeping it explorability. And then we'll put it here as well. Wait, no. Enemies don't need abilities. Just the characters you're controlling. Bolotro. It seemed pretty cool. Oh, yeah. It seemed like something, you know, you play a few times, you get kind of hooked on it, and you like, you he's playing really quickly. Prime of Montana fame. I like it. Alright, now let's go to the actual meta box template. And let's add our shit. Alright, most of these are for character and enemy, though. So I'm gonna have to create one just for characters. Which is fine. Sorry, I keep yelling into the mic. Yep. You will. At the end of the month, you get VIP back. You've been doing well. Ooh, I'm gonna get 100k likes. Ben Day Ho 419. Food forever. Unless, is Bende Ho 419, is that you as well? Or were you just copying their message? Because every time you use or create a fake character, you lose VIP for another month. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't tend to do that on YouTube too much. Alright, here we go. So we're not going to use the image shit. And we don't need this for each. But wait, what? Oh shit, I'm still inside of this. Oh. So this is the end. This is the end. I guess I don't actually need crewmate either. Crewmates should never be enemies. Maybe I shouldn't limit that, actually. Maybe crewmates could be enemies at one point. You got several YouTube accounts. I think 2 of them are subbed, but you use them all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. So, Game Doodle, did you read the Dax story? I wonder what you thought. I thought it was pretty good. You know, for his first shot. Again, it reminded me of when I first started writing Orbem. Because, like, all I had to go off of were all the other books I've read, you know? So basically, like, I was just, you know, writing what I thought kind of sounded like writing and, you know, just taking influence from all the other stuff that I read, but, obviously, he did the exact same thing I did, which was I learned quickly that you're supposed to move to a new line every time a different person is talking, like when you guys are having a conversation. And he did the same thing as me and like put everybody in the same paragraph, which now I realize is confusing to read. But like I said, I did the same thing and the editor had to tell me, which was embarrassing. And, you know, whatever. There was plenty of grammatical things. You offered more detailed analysis, but didn't really provide one. Oh, okay. You mostly hit the general encouraging things and enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah, and it was really confusing coming into it on chapter 3. I don't know why he did that. I don't know. Maybe it was just more exciting for him to jump right into the story. But that was one of the points I mentioned. Was, you know, just, you know, everything doesn't have to be described. you know, the best writers in the world, and, you know, Dickens, you know, writing where they spend a whole chapter describing the leaf on a tree or whatever like that. It's like, that doesn't make you a good writer. Modern writing is get in, get out, you know, action, 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 shit, 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 you know. Bad stuff happens, gets worse, and then you start going up and up and up, you know what I mean? That's modern writing, and that's what people want when they're digesting books. So, yeah. And I think his story is definitely right there. So, yeah, it's exciting. Seems like an interesting storyline, too. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So confused. Why is everybody attacking them? And what? It kind of seemed like it was set in the past in, like, Earth, but then there was, like, magic shit out of nowhere. Kind of reminded me of Percy Jackson a little bit. Yeah. No, it's interesting. Yeah, yeah. And the characters seem cool. Yeah, the love story. Yeah, yeah. You also game up that URL last year? What's game up that URL? What was I doing? Oh. I need you. Oh, gave up. Sorry. I love how Andy figured it out before I did. I gamed up. Well, you're Game Doodle. You could game up. I don't know. Damn, I'm out of water. So this is going to be abilities. First ability, speed. Explorability. Oh yeah, I just need to make these all explorability. Do do dot, do dot, do do dot, do dot, do do dot, do dot dot, do do dot, do do dot, do do dot, do dot. This is going to be a speed cheeseburger. Man, I miss Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball. What a great movie. Wait, what? How come this isn't closed? That's not good. I stole that from another one. Come on, son. There we go. You've learned it better to let people grow their own story. Yeah, grow their own story and writing style rather than load them up with. Yeah. And that's why I get very, I agree. I give very high level, just like things that I wish I knew before the editors came back and reamed me for it. You know what I mean? Just the whole, you know, enter late, exit early style of writing. And I mean, you have to learn 3 story arcs, 3 story character arc, 3 story scene arcs, 3 story arc. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even, yeah, we don't get into, fucking consistencies in the story. That's something that, you know, not even worth getting into right now. But yeah, definitely the things that if you keep track of while you're writing saves so much time during the editing process. Keeping track of names, keeping track of tense, like you said. Like, if you're writing in first person or third person. Now that I think about it, I don't remember. Was he writing in first person or third person? No, he was doing first person, which is hard. That's what I did. And I don't know if he was just taking kind of note from my book. I think Dak has been reading Orbem a little bit. I don't remember, but first person is really hard. And I've now learned too that first person writing, it offers you the ability to think for the reader, which can be good and can be bad. You know what I mean? Because like if something happens and you're now explaining what you thought about is happening, then you don't have to, then the reader is, doesn't have to come up with the answer themselves. And sometimes maybe that, you want them to. But yeah, keeping track, that happened to me when I was first writing Orbem. The editor was like, dude, you have John saying something after Graham transported away. You can't do that. Graham's not there to hear it. So he can't hear it. And then another thing that I really wanted to do was I made scenes of Coromir in his big tree castle, and I made him doing all these like scenes where he was being nefarious and having kind of a funny dialogue with what's her face, Cyrene, and talking about Graham, and I had to turn it into like a dream sequence where Graham was kind of like telepathically, hearing him talk and stuff like that. Because yeah, Graham wasn't there; he can't hear it. And I don't want to like spend the entire stream talking about this, but the biggest fuck up I did with the first person was Iona, the other POV character. I did not have her as a POV character originally. I had scenes with her and Jeannie in Spinebeck Village, escaping, running away from the hair lizards and stuff like that. I had all those scenes written, and I even had more scenes than that. Same with the scenes like in the mines where they were captured by the elves, you know what I mean? I had that all written out without her being a POV character. And he's like, you're gonna have to delete all of this. Graham's not there. He is the POV character. I was like... So that's when I decided we're getting another POV character, because I don't want to remove all this, first off, because I wrote so much. Second off, I really want there to be this other, narrative going on in the story. And that's when I had to start thinking like a girl, because I had to start writing in the brain of a woman. And yeah, that, takes some getting used to, especially when the two POV characters kind of have a thing for each other. That's a little weird, but whatever. Every sci-fi fantasy story I've read had that shit. When you get the series done, you should release a compendium of Escape to Orbem with the deleted scenes. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. There has been plenty of cuts. And, a lot of it was better for it. Pacing is a lot better, that kind of stuff. But, I mean, I'll tell you one thing, because I think you read Orbem, Game Doodle? I know you have the books. I don't remember if you read it or not yet. But if you have or haven't, there is the whole storyline where they get past the Highlands and they split up because one group is going to go get some transportation, basically. They're going to get some horses or whatever. You got to read it again, though. Okay. Nice. So, yeah, the part where they go get, like, the Porvets, which are, like, the Orbem weird cat horses. And then the other people will go and make a camp waiting for them. So I wrote the entire scene of them going to this farm. And this is Siona's uncle's farm. And I go into like how she used to go to this farm and ride the Porvets, and there's a whole backstory about her and her uncle and riding these beautiful creatures. Each of the Porvets had a name. I wrote a name for 5 or 6 of the Porvet animals, and they all had like kind of a personality, and each of the characters got their own Porvet by name, and I wrote all, you know, interactions between the characters and their horse creature things, and I had to completely scrap a lot of that because the editors correctly pointed out so many fucking names, dude. And it's so confusing to keep track of that many names. And, you know, it really... all it is cool. It didn't really add to the story much. That, like, everybody liked their fucking Porvets. And, yeah. So, that was also a major thing cut out that I thought was cool, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I mean... and that was another note I gave Dak Dude. Just, you know, it's really nice to explain a certain area in detail and really put somebody there and draw the picture. But if you're going to leave that area, like, a page later, don't waste your time. Because it doesn't matter to the scene. You can be very descriptive in 2 sentences. The bar smelled of leather and was warm and, you know, with minimal tables. Boom. Okay, you're done. You know what I mean? You can already create a weird old bar with a little bit of tables that was warm. You know what I mean? Root beer float. I like that. Good. Happy Friday, man. I like it. Cheers. Yeah. Instead of like going into like, and on the wall there was this, and there was a bar in the back right corner of the room with a bartender, and, you know, there was some band playing in the corner. You know what I mean? Like, you could fucking describe the entire, you know, pub or whatever, and then the next scene they're in another area. It's like, well, why the fuck did you explain that pub so much? Now, if they got in a fight in that pub the next day, and you needed to know that there was a band there because the band joins the fight or something like that, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying all this because I'm thinking it. You get the point. What was I doing? Ability. Speed. Next one. Strength. Ooh, hell yeah. Fortnite booty shooty? Is that a real thing? Doesn't sound real. I like it though. Strength. Yeah, basically all of these are going to do is if one of them selected, it's going to add a data point, data ability, and then it'll tell you which one of the abilities they have. And then that whole can character do function I have, it'll just look for the data point. Everything to have meaning down the road of a character makes them made banana bread and reader is told about it. Yeah, it better have a meaning. It's like, and the bad guy's ultimate weakness was banana bread. Like, that's the ending of the story. I mean, that's a long way to wait to make banana bread make sense, but at least it would make sense. The banana bread of destiny. It's the pack of destiny, child. You know I won't be rocking. Wait, strength. What was the other one we have? Hazard. Guess it's the pack of destiny, child. Fart night booty shooty. Is this real? Oh, booty shooty. Shooting farts. Okay. I'm with it. I'm with it. And I'm into it. Love me some farts. What's the other one? No, shoot people's booties and then it knocks them back. And you have to knock the other people off the map. Oh, you actually shoot their boots. They're not shooting out of their boots. That's less funny. Why is it fart night then? Okay, last one. I mean, I guess it's gonna be my ability, which is programming. What a cool ability! Not that anybody else in the story can't program. You know, Iona and Genie are not very computer, you know, hacky programmers. They can use them. They're computer literate, but that's not their specialty. You know, it's a gene engineer and a fucking chemist. John, he has some tech abilities. I mean, he's a robotics engineer slash mechanical engineer. Your toaster will be here tomorrow. What? No. Transportation is a one-off just for my game. I can't see that being a power that everybody can do. But programming is something only he can do. So it's kind of like a puzzle. Programming is like the minigame programming. That's something he can do. There will be more abilities, like Siona's gonna be able to do more like puzzles, like word puzzles. But did you even get that stream room thing fixed where it was sending you pings? Yeah, I guess so. I just did mark as red. And it wasn't pinging me, it was just like putting numbers in there. As if somebody was saying something. I just don't like anything to be unread, so I have to read it. Yeah, so I think this will work. Alright. Yep, this should work. So now I can go into here. Yeah, and transportation, it's hard-coded into the game. At a certain point, you gain that ability. I have it based off of a level, actually. Unlock level, yeah. For transportation. Which I don't even have as an option. It's just hard-coded in there. I'll figure it out. I don't know, maybe I'll make it its own thing. Wait, what? I'm missing a break. Oh, here. I also need to get the cutscene image working. I'll do that after this. Because I really want to get people using their abilities now. Okay, so MC is programming. And then let's set Iona Bailon to speed. Thank you. And let's set Genie to hazard. And let's set strength to John. Majorana. No, I've never heard of it. Is it good? Oh.
Well, I guess I should have checked if it was saving. Doesn't look like it is. Wonder why. Explore ability. Oh shit, I'm using the wrong thing, that's why. Values. Explore. Ability. Ability. There you go. Now it should work. My bad. Copy and paste for the lose, is what I say. Not entirely sure if it's really real yet, Indy. It feels a lot like a finance grab to me. The tiny quantum computer thingy. Oh, it's a device? Let's see. Microsoft Majorana 1. What? Oh, it's a chip. Quantum chip. Is this Freedom DAO? This guy right here?
As an owner of
Oh shit.
Goggin.
What? That whole thing? Is this Freedom DAO? He's the quantum guy, right? What is it? It's a computer chip. The world's first quantum processor. I hate when people put the word quantum in shit. You know what I mean? Like it's this fucking magic. Like we just... I mean, we have like barely any understanding of quantum mechanics or quantum physics. I mean, that's crazy. Quantum is like AI? It's like machine learning? The fuck does that mean? What don't I understand about quantum? 18 months ago, we laid out our roadmap to a quantum supercomputer. Second milestone, the world's first topological qubit. Already placed 8 topological qubits on a chip designed to house 1 million. You put 8? That's supposed to house 1 million? That doesn't sound like progress. It's a gateway to solving some of the world's most difficult problems. Even today's most powerful systems cannot offer the result. Wait, it processes that determine the properties of the materials essential to our future. Self-healing materials that repair cracks and bridges, sustainable agriculture, safer chemical discovery. Is it just making it faster? Is it a faster processor? More powerful? Yeah, this is just where I'm lost. I understand a lot about computer shit, and I get thrown through a loop sometimes with this shit. Hardware just, it still kind of screws me. I really don't understand hardware very well. As much as I'd like. Like, building computers, the graphic card, all these fucking NVIDIA cards and stuff like that. Like, why they're better, why the processors are better, what GPU versus CPU, and like that kind of stuff I'm not good with.
Subatomic entanglement to calculate possible outcomes until observed. See, but then you throw stupid words in there like subatomic entanglement. Yeah, I get what calculating possible outcomes means, but you can't just say subatomic entanglement like that's a real thing. Can't just say stupid shit like that. Like I get what you said until you said subatomic entanglement. Like, wow. Subatomic, really small entanglement. What do you mean? Really small tangles? The hell does that mean? What's entanglement? That's what I need to know, I guess. And I'm not mad. I'm just showing you how frustrated I am when I get on these topics. Let's see the video. Okay, here we go. Gonna mansplain to me?
Qubit array. In normal quantum computing.
Oh, I got distracted.
Microsoft just announced their Majorana 1 quantum chip, the world's first topological quantum qubit array. In normal quantum computers, you use qubits that can either be 0, 1, or somewhere in between the two. But your qubits are made of atoms, ions, or photons, so there's always a chance that a stray particle or random photon can bump into them, collapsing their quantum state. The research team at Microsoft's big idea was rather than hold this quantum information in a localized particle, instead to spread it across a surface or topology. They use Majorana quasi-particles to hold electrons at either ends of a nanowire. This means that even if noise hits the system, the quantum state is still preserved. To make these nanowires work, however, required every single atom to be exactly in the right place within the material, which took the team 17 years to get right. Their Nature paper just released, which shows how powerful this technique is, and their architecture puts them on a pathway to realizing 1 million qubits that would fit on the size of a credit card. If you like science and tech breakthroughs, follow for more. Microsoft.
Okay. Now everybody shut up and listen to me. So I can say what I think I know now. And then you say yes or no. So a computer chip is just paths. On or off. There's switches. Just switches everywhere. Right? Ones and zeros. Switches. On and off. You know? So these qubits are particle switches, basically. Well, not the qubits themselves, but the way, you know, the qubit that they made out of the nanowire and the particle being kind of separated so it doesn't fuck around. So the qubit is just a smaller, faster switch, so you can fit more of them onto the chip, so you can do more computing. Is it just that they're smaller? Is that the breakthrough? So you can fit more of them? You know, just how like all chips have gotten smaller, right? The switches are getting smaller, but now we're getting like subatomic size smaller switches. Yes? Is that what this is? Subatomic computer switches? Chip switches? I'll grab my print. Ask Game Doodle, semester. Except the bit is 1 or 0. A qubit is 1 or... Okay. So a qubit actually... Yeah, okay, that's what he was saying too. It could be somewhere in between 1 and 0. But it looked like the way that they did it on nanowire is that it could only be one or the other, because it's split. But maybe even with the split, it can be in between. I don't know. I guess that would make sense too. Alright, there we go. Now we have all the proper fillets. Flex keys by Orbem order. Yeah, it'll work. But it is the same thing I'm saying. It's just like a more powerful computer chip switch. Bit. I don't know much. All I know is the Microsoft Quantum chip is very cool. Yeah. It's just... You know how fucking long it's going to take for us to take advantage of that? You know what I mean? Because all of technology is based off of ones and zeros. You know what I mean? So like even if all the bits were able to do quantum computing where it goes like 1.1, 1.4, whatever like that, switching between like what are we doing? We creating 4D computing? Like I don't even know what we're doing with that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'll need somebody to give me a use case, I guess. I mean, I know Game Doodle, you said some stuff like using AI and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, we do need to get some new buttons too. You excited for AI to be hooked up to it? Like our brains work on a quantum frequency that's biological, and AI could have a quantum brain that's mechanical. Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting. I'd be interested to see how that goes. You know who else was interested in that? Skynet. Just saying. Well, I mean, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to create mechanical brains. Using fungus. Yeah, fungus actually are very interesting. They definitely have their own brains. Let's see here. How come nobody's been jumping on the YouTube Shorts live feed? What am I missing here? Am I even live? I think I am. Yeah, I am live. Usually people pop in and out. Did I screw up the let me make sure I have the right categories and shit. WordPress looks fine. Yeah, looks fine. When they recreate our brains, that's when I'm gonna be scared. Yeah, I know. It would be cool if you could edit messages and Twitch. Yeah, I'm just waiting for We Are Bob, man. I'm just waiting for them to create mechanical quantum brains that I can download my brain into so I can stop fucking around with this dumb meat bag body. You know what I mean? Okay. I lost track of what I was doing again. You bought Nutella from me and my mom. Yeah, Nutella's great on toast. Correct. Yeah, and they started using AI to kind of digest the bullshit that comes out of those brain readers and turn them into like viewable shit, and I think they've gotten like actual photos out of people's brains. Like they showed them a photo and then they, immediately read the brain as it was looking, so they could see what they were seeing using their brain scans, and that was really interesting. But I don't know. Do we wanna see what's in everybody's brain though? It's probably not. Is that useful? It's not great. I mean, if we could fix people's brains, that's cool. But I don't want to see what Indy's thinking. That's for damn sure. Quantum computer jet, yeah. Too much interference in the physical reality, right? Yeah. Yeah, because you're at such a small level that there's so many things. There's so many types of waves. There's so many types of particles. Hold on. Fucking dog. That, yeah, they'll figure it out. As long as they can make much smaller phones. No, not smaller phones. Much faster phones. Because you don't have to go smaller. You just need to get more. You know what I mean? You can fit more into the size of a phone. Correct. Yeah, yeah. And that's what I guess they figured out with these new qubits that are like it helps with interference, the way that they put them on the nanowire. But yeah, exactly. Like, what if you're near a power satellite or something? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Any wave. Big enough fart. I've never had pickles on pizza. I don't even know what to think about it. Alright. Abilities. I knew I was doing something. So each character, we have their images, but we need to add a data ability now that we have this. Okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. Character
ability.
Alright. Let's see if we got character abilities on their characterness now. What? And we do. Yay. Now the only problem is I need to transfer that ability when I do a character select. Right now all I'm doing is switching the images. So I also need to change that. Back on track. You just gotta get the cheese-infused pickles. Fuck you talking about? See, this is why I'm not like super bummed about global warming sometimes. Because I know we're gonna lose New York. Their cheese-infused pickles. Just kidding, Indy. I don't want you to drown. That was rude. I don't mind if California goes under, though. You know what I mean? I'm not there anymore. There's not much in California that's left. You know, everything's burned. Just let it sink. Yeah, in like a few thousand years, everything's... It's going to be like those civilizations we keep finding off the coasts of places. It's like, yeah, they used to be above water. Yeah, do that, because it's got to be made up. The only infuse I want to talk about is dark chocolate wood chips in a nice scotch. Get your cheese out of here. Alright, let's get some stuff. What? Scotch time. It's going to be a triple. Alright, you heard the man. It's Friday. Let's go. They call me drunken Oliver. There. Alright, let's get this print going. One of these days I'm not going to have to keep making new ones. I can just print what's already on the printer. Once I get this right for the first time. Flex key. Let's do... Ju? Actually, I want to do Ju. Oh shit, why did I do that? There you go, that'll work. Let's move Ju over here. Perfectos. Perfectos mundos. Clonos. Tres. A-do-do-do. 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 And let's turn this fucking ironing off, because that's what was screwing me up last time. And slice root. "45 minutes. Go. Exactly. It wasn't a full single pour, so don't worry. I'll still be alive. Okay. So now we got to go to the JavaScript. And we'll go to character select. Picture. Where'd you send it? I see no picture. Oh. Oh, is that a picture? It's just like a URL. Oh. It's like one of those Korean corn dogs. But with a pickle. How do you eat it though? Ew, they're using string cheese? I guess that's what they use in the Korean one too. How do you bite it? You know what? I think it is. I don't like hot pickles. I'm not big on hot pickles. Like, I don't mind when they're sliced because they're small enough in a burger. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. But I don't like a full pickle, like, heated up. So I don't think I'd like it. I don't even mind, like, fried pickles. Like, the pickle chip fried... Yeah, I don't mind the fried pickles. But the sliced ones... You know, it's just like eating fried zucchini, just tangier. So, like, that's fine, too. And if you put a slice of cheese on a fried pickle, probably be fucking great. But I don't think I'd like a full pickle chomping into it. Oh, I don't think it'll work. Yeah, a little bit longer. I just want to get the character select working. Confused about how I feel about it. Yeah, I mean, if somebody had like a platter of them, I'd try it. But I'm just not convinced I'd like a full hot pickle. Go get a Oreo ice cream sandwich? Is that what you're trying to say? Something like that. Okay, so we do get the character name right here. Character dataset, character name. So I can get the same thing for the ability. And I need to set current character with that ability. So let's just do the same thing. See if that works. And this is also a problem I have right here. Weapons. I have like special things. Move speed. I forgot about this. I think I'm gonna have to add move speed and attack multiplier. That's like strength and speed. So not only do you have an ability, but I need the controller for that ability. Shit. It is stats. Shut up. I forgot I did that. Okay. Though I still need the data ability because that's kind of the current character do this. So I still need that, but... But, yeah. So we're gonna have to add more. But for now, let's at least get these abilities working. Instead of heavy, you gave items weight. Yeah, I was trying to generalize it as, this is heavy, only strong people can touch this. Or this is strong, this item is strong, only strong people can break it. But yeah, I mean, that would be cool, because then if Iona puts on the gauntlets of strength, then all of a sudden she can break items that John could. I mean, I still could make those gauntlets give her the ability to just do generally heavy things, but what if there's extra heavy things? Do I make an extra heavy? And like levels of heavy? Or like you said, do we make it all stat based? Which would make more sense with the gear and the weapons and that kind of stuff. So I think I will eventually replace that kind of shit. So with that in mind, the ability thing is more of a character trait. Dead Slap, what up, man? It's going pretty good. I was just adding some data abilities to kind of generalize it. You can assign it to people instead of me just hard coding it by who you can select. But what up, man? Been a while since you hung out. I guess I'm streaming long enough. Yeah, Friday. Game Doodle gave me a double Scotch time after Indy gave me a Scotch time, so now we're triple Scotch time. So we're gonna be on here for a little bit. Okay. So now, technically, when you select a character... Okay, sorry. So if I select the character, will he get the data character, data ability? Should end up right here. No. Wait, where does character name get set? Where's current character get set? Oh, maybe I... Shit, hold on. Where is that getting set? Current character is... Oh. Oh, it's the first image. Okay. I should not be setting it on the image. Yeah, I should not be setting it on the image. I should be setting it on map character. Let's actually change current character to map character. Okay. And then current character image equals current character dot query selector this. Okay. That makes more sense. And then we can just replace... Yeah, we can keep this... Oh. That's the main character. That's all the images for the main character. That's the new character. Yeah, see, I don't even think I need this. This isn't even being used. So I think I was tripping on needing this at all. Yeah, there's some good combos. We had qubit conversations talking about the new Microsoft chip, quantum chip. Yeah, I think that's it. Character name. Character name. Character? Well, what the fuck is character? Oh. Okay, that might not be a good thing anymore. Oh shit, I didn't even compile it. It might have been working. No, it wasn't working. Orbem. Yes. What is PHP? What is JavaScript? This is JavaScript. All the front-end interactions, everything you do after the site loads. So like, right now, everything I'm doing right now, all this, click events, moving around, punching, dragging things, this is all JavaScript. Everything that's happening after the pages load. What happens when the page loads is all PHP. It's the server-side language. So like, on the front end, all this HTML, this is what's being loaded in PHP in a PHP template on the front end. So everything that's loaded, you know, from the database, on load. So that's why I have two different games, basically. Everything that I do in JavaScript, I have to replicate when you reload the page from the database. So that's why everything I'm doing saves to the database. Yeah. So it's just like any other system, you know. It's just there's server-side rendering in some languages that do both front and back end. You know, like Node. Node.js is a server-side rendering logic, and then, you know, you use JavaScript on the front end. So it's JavaScript and JavaScript. But in this case, it's PHP and JavaScript. Harder to cheat? Yeah. Probably. I mean, you could get through the entire game without loading the page once, right? Like, this is technically able for you to literally load the page and just play the entire game. Each area gets loaded from an API call, so it's all getting loaded. But if you leave the game, and you completely close your browser, you can come back, and you'll be exactly where you left off, and you can continue the game. So it's all being saved. So yeah, I mean, technically, you could go in here, you could change all the HTML, you could give yourself unlimited points, you could give yourself fucking whatever, unless I add like a security check that like compares the database and the front end, which is, they do that on live service games like World of Warcraft. I only save when an interaction's happening, so like right now nothing's happening. But if I move my character, you'll see here. So if I move my character, nothing's happening still. But if I let go, you'll see a server call just got made. That's coordinates. So it's saving his exact coordinates in the area. It also saves what the current location the character is in. So I know in this area, at these coordinates, if I refresh the game right now, and I click continue, I'm in the exact same spot. It doesn't matter. And you could use that to your advantage or what? But you'll even see my health. Oh, you can't see my health. You can see my health is a little bit down. That could save to the database too. So even if you changed it manually here, it wouldn't save to the database. But you just might not die. Yeah, it only saves things that changes. So, like, when I finish a mission, like right now, if I talk to her, this Fine Onboarder mission up here. Oh, no, I think she's gone. Yeah, never mind. She's not gone, actually. It's fake gone. So, like...
Hello, Mer.
Oh, hello.
And I finish this mission.
Oh, my apology. It could better.
Great. Thanks for the information.
So now that mission's done. That's saved to the database. So now if I refresh, it's still gone. So, yeah. Only saves things that happen. Points, life, coordinates, missions, currently selected weapon, which he can't select another weapon right now. Yeah. Only Genie can use the knife. FaceTime cameras are expensive? I thought those were only built into the Macs. Are you talking about like those, the ones that move around? Oh. What, you mean like these little things? I don't know. Because I'm trying to deter you guys from making me do shit. But for the people that want me to do shit really bad, it's worth it to them. Sacrifices, my friend. Okay, let's see if it's now saving ability to map character. There we go. So we have the current character, which is cool. That might come in handy actually having this. It's not needed right now. But eventually when I have like style-based changes for their images, like the weapons and stuff like that, it might come in handy. You've been wanting to do a JS game for a while. It's really cool. Turn-based library called Board Game IO. Ooh, mess around in. Super cool. But it's basically meant for board game style games. That's pretty cool. Yeah. There's a lot of really cool things out there, man. And I know this one's been around for a really long time, but 3DJS? What is it? 3JS? Yeah. 3JS is cool. I want to see an example of it. And I want to look into messing around with 3JS. I know there's a learning curve. How do I skip? Okay, here we go. Look at, so when I scroll, like this is all JavaScript. Look, I'm a robot. Or not a rocket, I mean, sorry. And this is all interactive. Had some people wanting me to look into this. I don't even know how to fucking do this. Anyways. Oh. Left and right. Like, this is all JavaScript with this library. Yeah, also the Mario Kart game's cool too, but that's using React threads, which is a different thing. Oh shit. Damn it, you got me all fucked up. Yeah, this is cool. So, I might want to look into how I can incorporate something like this in the future for the game. Because since it's a website, since it's just a normal-ass website, I can load third-party libraries into here for doing cool things as minigames and whatnot. You know, I could do entire minigames in 3D where you're running around or something, you know? Sausage software. Sausage software? I don't remember that even. I've only been doing web dev for 20 years. When the hell was that around? I don't remember that. Sausage software. Welcome to the sausage party. I know CoffeeScript. 90s? Nah, I guess I was just kind of in the HTML and CSS back in the 90s, so I don't even think I knew anything other than Dreamweaver. You know? Okay. So now, this should work now. So, will she go fast? Okay, okay. Though I think that was already working. I need another test. Wait, let me check. I don't know. What the fuck? Select new character. Yeah. So, character can. Oh, okay, here we go. Data set. So that's how these work. Right. So technically all this should work, the stuff in here, but I still don't think like can character interact. Here we go. So yeah, you see these are all name-based still. So now what I want to do is change this from name-based to dataset. Okay, teleport is different. Programming is game, so I have to do programming equals data set ability. I guess I don't need this. I guess all I need to do is, does this equal type? That's kind of all I need to do. Yes or no. Right? Is strong. This seems like this also has a secondary thing though. So is strong is separate from ability. Oh, it's the item. Right. I can also send the item to check if the item is strong. Oops. Return that. I guess this as well. I guess we can add this as a secondary check. If type equals strong, then this. We can do that. And the rest of these can chill. Though, yeah, I need to figure out transportation. You're gonna open a restaurant named Pizza Hat? Good idea. I think it sounds great. I think I'm gonna have to change strong to strength. So let's do that. Strong. Oh, that. Oh. That's the HTML tag strong. I got confused for a second. Strength. Strength. I need to switch all of these to strength. Oops, shit. Yeah, smart. So now is strong can still be as strong, but the rest of these need to be strength. Alright, that should be good. Should work. Let's see if Iona's still fast. And if so, we'll restart the game and we'll try out the hazard. Yep. Seems like it's still working fine. Oh shit. We've been working at BK for the last week, emulating their POS system. Didn't Seashell make a pizza OS? Seashell? I think he was lying. I think that was just an AI render. But yeah, he did. Wait, what? Game Doodle, you've been working at Burger King? Oh. Just for fun. I thought like you were doing some programming for their POS system. What does that even mean? Why would you do that? What, just like doing fake orders? What's the point of that? I can't tell. Wait. Why the fuck? Why, Indy, why are you emulating POS systems? I get it's good for training employees, but what are you doing with the Sonic POS system? Hey, Deck Dude! Alright, man. Hey, no, I sent you some feedback in Discord, Deck. Take a look. I thought it was a great start, though. I wish there was more beginning, so I had some context about what it was about, but very cool. It's just in... Oh yeah, he's gonna have to send it to you. Not for your eyes. It's a secret. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, I'm level 3. I did it! You know what level 3 means? I don't have anything for level 3 yet. Alright, see you later, Deck Dude. No more Scotch time. I'm gonna be leaving after I do this. It's getting a little late for me. I'm just keeping everybody up in the house, probably.
You know why I started Foresight, Ring? You know why I didn't call you here?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Milford.
Hi, I need my badge.
Thank you for my badge.
Hello, Milford.
Oh, hello,
It's there. Oh, my, I could better.
great. Thanks for the...
You're level 6? Shit. I mean, I guess I could change the HTML and make myself level 99. You can lock the dev tools, right? No, maybe you can't. I don't think that's an ability you can have. I know you can disable right-click, but I don't think you can disable developer tools. I don't think you can. Can you disable developer tools on your website? You can't completely prevent users from accessing developer tools on your website. You can implement JavaScript that code significantly hinder the ability to right-click. Yeah, I knew that. Or the F12. Control Shift and right click, but yeah, I don't think you can be like, because if I go in here in the settings and I go to like, I'm so used to not doing this, developer tools, like you can't disable that. Which is the benefit for Canvas, because you can't see the HTML. But that's also the downfall of Canvas. I hate that shit. That's fine. Again, I don't care. Go ahead. You're not winning because you're cheating. You know what I mean? This game is about the story. You know, it's about just having fun going through the world. If you have to cheat, I mean, it's not like people are going to be competing in this game at all.
Hey, Graham, this is Dr. John
So,
and Dr. Genie.
You know, you're not going to find people on
Hi.
YouTube being like,
Hello.
I just beat the unbeatable
Okay.
fucking level at extra hard level. You know, like I think it's called like Hollow something. There's that game. A lot of controversies about that. Okay, can Genie not get hurt? Here we go. Nope, she got hurt. So obviously that didn't work. Fuck. I really wish it wouldn't have completed that mission. Yeah, look at data ability hazard. Well, that's not good. Can character interact hazard. Type is hazard. Ability hazard. Well, that didn't work. That's not good. You can speed run it? Good luck. Wonder why it didn't work. Because the character data set ability should have definitely been... Wait, let's see what character is. Value. What is value? Or is it box? Oh, no, it's box. Oh, that's the problem. Box is the image. Shit. So either I change all the images to have the data ability on them, or I need to change what it's looking for. So we might need to do closest. Hold on. Let's... Oh, I already have that. Map char. Let's pass map char instead of box. Easy. Can character interact. So instead of box, we're going to do map char. Pop, 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 pop. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. 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 First try. Character SRC includes John. No, that's not true. Is strong and character data set. No, and ability. Yeah. Strong equals ability. There we go. Better. Wait, strength. Strength. My bad. I think I got it. Wait. Transport. Correct. When the game finished, do you think sub 5 minutes will be possible? Yeah. Maybe, yeah. I think if you can beat the boss quick enough, you could probably do sub 5 minutes. But you gotta really come up with a good strategy to beat the boss quick enough without dying. Because dying will take time out of your timer. And I'm gonna add a timer. Don't you fucking think I'm not gonna add a timer. I need to see how fast people are playing. Alright, well let's see if at least John can, let's see if John can, move this rocket as I phase through the whole game. Come on, dude. There we go. I really have to change the styling on that. Okay, John is a box. Let's see if he can fix this shit. Can he grab it? Oh, he can! Okay, wait. Can Genie grab this? Oh, she just shot a fucking... Oh no. I screwed up. Wait, what? These guys just walk right through it. Oh no. What did I do? I think I was actively grabbing it. And then I stopped grabbing it. Alright, let's try this. Can I grab it? I can't. Good. But John can. Yay. Okay, well that works. Good. Hey, C-Films, how you doing? Welcome. Well, this isn't working. Oh, there we go. Alright. Thanks, Dead Slap. Good seeing you, man. I'll jump on a stream sometime. You're always working on some new shit in your game or another game. It's very exciting. I'm doing good, C-Films. A little bit longer of a stream tonight. Just trying to really button up some of this character selection stuff. 5 messages in 5 seconds from different people. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. You're a project hopper, yeah. Great. How's the website coming? You take it easy as well, my friend. Yeah, so pretty sure everything's gonna work now. Now that I have that. The only thing that I need to fix is transport. I mean, I basically just need to hard code it, to be honest, but what I can do for now is transport can be, yeah, this needs to change. Okay, good. This is pretty simple. I can just do map character. Basically, all I need to do is just, instead of transport being transport, I just need to change it to programming. You know, at least for now. Blade device would be the item, but only Graham can use it. Like have it be a kind of like a weapon or like a gear. It technically is gear, right? And then that gear gives him the ability to transport. Yeah, I like that. Because it's an addition. It's not like you said, it's not like an ability. It's not like his physical body is stronger. Technically, mech armor is also gear. And that's John's thing, but it's always part of him, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It would be funny to like be able to unequip it though, because it's your arm. Yeah. Alright, well let's finish the blade device and see if it works. That would basically confirm everything. Shit. How do I... Oh no, it's not engaging. Map char is not defined. Okay. I was worried about that. Oh wait, what? Map char. Wait. Map char. I know I changed everything to map char. Oh, it was for programming. Here we go. There is no map char. Okay. Box is map char now. Try this again. Yeah, I mean, you could. He takes it off in the book all the time. Well, I mean, not all the time. He does take it off, though. For repairs. Alright, well, no more... Oh. I need to change programming. No, not programming. Yeah, programming, he should have that ability. This should work. Oh, I didn't add his ability yet. Hold on, hold on. I need to add that real quick. Where is mine ability? Here's me. That is mine ability. Data ability. Equals. I need to get it. Hold on. Do I do MC somewhere here? Pretty sure I do. For other things. Oh yeah, for the images. I definitely do it for the other images. Right here. Get. Shit. Let's add it to the info as another option. How about that? Ability. Why not? Throw it on the pile. And then we'll go back to Joe. And where's data ability? Okay. Equals echo. Oh shit. Echo. ESC ATTR. Map. What? Character info. Ability. Seems about right. Oh, let's make sure it exists first, though. False equals empty. Add the echo up here. Do that, do that. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Yay! Let's go. I think this is it. I think we did it. Now it's kind of just playing the game. So we have all the abilities working. I want to check if transportation works. I think that's the last thing, actually. So let's do some binary and figure that out. Nope. Shit. All right. Minigame still works. What a weird AI image. All right. Can we transport? Yay! Transportation works. Yeah, they look almost done. So, I love how I go from, yeah, you just figured out transportation, to collect your katana. I completely skip over a tutorial for transporting. I think I need to add a little bit more meat to his condo to making him try out transportation, because he's going to need it when he's fighting the boss. There we go. We got our sword now. Ooh, the sword looks good on him. I definitely need animation for him to swing the sword when you click the swing button. Right now it's just kind of like his dong. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Strong attack. Strong. And yeah. Alright. I'm a kendo master. Yeah, it looks cool. Hanging out behind his back. That left is not good. You need to be able to see it. But the rest of them look okay, size-wise. And then this will look good when he's walking up. Right now it's just across his chest. Not too far off. Man, recharging your arm takes a long time. Yeah, it just gives you something to upgrade, you know? I really need to get rid of the whole focus, too. Like when I click, shift and click. If I'm moving, it like selects him. I gotta get rid of that. Somehow. It kind of takes you out of the whole experience. Okay. Good. So we have the ability selector, so we can make multiple people strong right now. Technically with what I have, we can make other people fast. We don't have the ability to adjust speed or strength level. But I think I'm going to work on that next, for sure. But why don't we end our night with a bang? And let's see here. How about we raid somebody? Who's on tonight? Well, we can do Jedem. He's always fun. Looks like he's out right now, though. Wonder how long he's been gone. People are hanging out, though. I mean, he's only 4 hours in. Apparently, he averages 10 hours a stream. Which is nuts to me. I can't imagine streaming that long. Unless it made me a lot of money. Or enough money. Oh, the bang song. Yeah. Forget how it goes, though. I should raid Orbem. I wish you could raid yourself. How exciting that would be. Well, let's grab the print. Might as well. Until Jedem's comes back. Here it is. Bed adhesion. ASMR. That's the cool thing about these keys. They're like springy, so like when you take them off the bed, you can just push them up. It's pretty fun. They just pop off. Definitely the most satisfying thing I've ever designed are these keys. Oh shit. I put support in them. God damn it. Idiot. I didn't turn support off. That was dumb. It was not intended. These channels are so, you know, shallow that you don't need support. But it will add some. Alright, it came out decently. There we go. That came out nice. That came out nice. Ooh, I almost broke the top though. I gotta be careful. My dog does not appreciate me making noise. Alright, there we go. Now let's see if it fits in here nicely. Those channels sound like... No, I think shallow people need a lot of support. They tend to not work a lot. Okay. Let's see if I can get these in without breaking it this time. For some reason, the left and right nubs are a little bit more rough to get in and out. Yeah, see it like that scratching? It's because it like the nubs are kind of sharper. Should probably sand them down a little bit. My goal is no post-processing, so I'll probably maybe cut them down like 1/8 of a millimeter just to give them a little bit of breathing room. ASMR. Duck calls, flick keys. Yeah, see how these, because like they're not as loud. That one's pretty loud though. They're just for pictures though. This last one kind of got it too. These look even at least. The last one I did, the keys were not all the same height. See, this is what I'm going for. No channels, nice, clean, straight, everything is clean. Orbem order logos in the back on where your hand goes, so it's not a big deal. But you can still show off the brand. So these will be good for photos. I'll clean up the bottom. Just a little glue. And yeah, I think these are good. I don't know why I didn't think about moving the nubs the other orientation. That's so stupid. It's so obvious, you know, so that the channels are on the side so you don't fucking see them in the front of the picture. It just makes the product look that much more professional. I mean, I don't like mind. I thought they kind of looked cool, so I didn't like pay too much attention to it, but the fact that you can see all the layer lines too, it's just, I like the sides because they're clean. Alright, let's see if he's back. He's not. I think we're going to have to try another one. You know what? Forget it. How about we just don't? Unless you guys want to see Japan. 4 a.m. Laundry is always walking around Japan. Are you interested in that? I also follow him because I watched him walk through a couple like video game stores and finding old video games. All right, so it's very interesting. It's this giant oafy white guy who lives in Japan, and he just walks around like manga and video game stores. Let's raid him. You know what? I've never raided him before. He's got 210 viewers, so I doubt he'll say anything. But hey. I appreciate everybody's time. Thanks for hanging out with me as long as you could. I appreciate everybody. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. And yeah, man, we're getting there. I'm going to start working on some more music on the game next week. And we'll kind of just finish up some stuff. Definitely add a little tutorial piece in the condo. Yeah, I like RL streams too. So have a great night. I will catch you guys in the next one. And yeah. See you there. Everybody in the future who's watching this on a VOD, subscribe, follow me. I'll see you then. Bye.